When you start washing clothes, you're going to have to separate them. And the first three categories are going to be white clothes, dark clothes, and light clothes. Now, you don't want to wash them together, even though some people would just be like, hey, I don't care. I'm going to wash them together. I don't have time. I just want to get my clothes done. But there are reasons why you don't want to wash them together. One, if you're going to wash your white clothes, you're generally going to use bleach so it stays that bright white. So if you want that bright white color, bleach is probably going to be the thing that you're going to use. If you put clothes in with the white clothes and you've used bleach, you're probably going to have discolored clothes. On the flip side, if you don't have bleach on your white shirt and you end up accidentally putting it in with a different color, then what may happen is you might experience color bleed onto your white shirt. And what that means is that you're going to take the color from that shirt and it's going to kind of discolor the white shirt that you have. Now, moving on, say you have a shirt or outfit or whatever that you just bought and you're like, this is an amazing outfit. I want to go ahead and wash it. And you decide you're going to throw it in with all your other clothes. Don't do that. And the reason you don't do that is because when you have a new outfit, a new shirt, or whatever, sometimes it will do the whole color bleed thing again. Or if it's like a fuzzy thing, you'll just get fuzz all over whatever you're washing it with. And remember this also, sometimes it's perfectly fine to wash your dark clothes with your light clothes. Now, besides the clothes, you want to separate your laundry by the different types of things that you have. So, washcloths, towels, gym clothes, clothes you wear outside to work in the garden or whatever, nice clothes that you go to an event and you have to have a nice set of clothes for that. Work clothes, they're all different kinds of clothes and you need to wash them separately. And there are going to be other different things about clothes where you have to wash them in different styles, different temperature, different types. If you have towels and washcloths, you want to wash them by themselves because of the fact when you wash up, clean up, take a shower, whatever, you're going to wash places that are more private. You don't want to put towels and washcloths in with your other clothes because they do have a tendency to shed sometimes where you'll get these little like fuzzball towel things on your other clothes or you'll just get the lint from the towel on your other clothes. And sometimes if they're newer towels, they do have a tendency to do the whole color bleed thing again, depending on what kind of towels you have and what you put them in the wash with. Now for the bed and sheets, comforters, whatever you use on your bed to sleep on, I'd wash those separate as well, just for the same reason as for the towels and washcloths, just for a hygiene kind of thing. And also, that bedding may have specific instructions on how you need to wash them, and it may be different than your towels anyway. And speaking of special instructions, there are things that only have a certain way that they can be washed. Some can only be washed on the delicate cycle. Some are only dry clean. You can only wash them by taking them to the dry cleaners. Some can only be washed in cold water. Some can only be washed in hot water. Some will give you another instruction of saying, okay, once you get this out of the wash, put this on it. So you need to look at all that. You just look at the whatever it is that you're trying to wash and look at the label on it somewhere, and it's going to tell you the specific way for you to wash it. It'll also say the specific thing that you should not do with it. So if you have something that says, don't dry this in the dryer, air dry only. I do have things that have that instruction on it. Then if you put it in the dryer and it comes out that it's like torn all up because you put it in the dryer and didn't air dry it, somewhere on it that will tell you don't do this, but do that. And as long as you follow those instructions, you should be pretty good. So why am I talking about washing instructions? Because you definitely need to separate those things out too, because there might be things that you can wash together. Now also check the material because sometimes the material will tell you or give you clues to how you're going to take care of a certain thing. And so you can separate that out too, because you have something that may be silk or whatever. You do that a different way than you wash or take care of something that's made of cotton. Now, if you have a family or you live with someone, you do need to know which clothes go to which person. So you want to have some system to separate out the clothes or the things for the different people in your house. One of the easy ways to do this is to have different laundry baskets for each person, right? And when you have their clothes or when they get their clothes, all they do is they come and they put their clothes or whatever items that need to be washed in their laundry basket. Put a label on it so they automatically know, hey, this is my laundry basket. Get different colors if you want to, so they know, hey, my laundry basket is the blue one. Whatever you have to do, you just want to have some way to separate out those clothes so you know which clothes belong to who, which washcloths belong to who, which items belong to which person. You can also just have those different baskets for different things that you want to wash. And then all you have to do is when you get those clothes, just come in and throw them in the basket that is the appropriate basket for whatever you've designated that basket for. What do you think about all this? What do you think about everything I went over about separating laundry? Are these things that you use now? Are there other things you do to help you separate laundry? Let me know in the comments. If you want to learn more about doing laundry in general with ADHD, go ahead and click this video right here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful and great day, and I will talk to you later.